Welcome and salutations to this brand new video project. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, first and foremost. And before I begin this video, I wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into this video. And if you are a new subscriber or someone new to this channel, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. I would truly appreciate it. It would mean the absolute world to me. And first and foremost, before I begin this video, I wanted to showcase my absolutely amazing celebrity Rihanna, Lady Gaga glasses. And yes, you could actually see through them very clear, believe it or not. And I've not worn these for a while, so. Right, so getting into this video, this may be an unpopular opinion. However, it's my most honest and sincere expression of my thoughts, my emotions, and the reflection of my beliefs and what I incorporate into my consciousness and what I manifest, what I truly believe in through my convictions. And first and foremost, there are so many legal means of being able to supplement your mind and your consciousness into feeding your spiritual vessel and your consciousness for who you are through legal alternative means of supplements and replacement of cannabis and marijuana, at least for right now. Because as you know, in majority of the states of the United States, it is actually illegal. So right now there's a debate and attempting to raise awareness in regards to cannabis. And right now there are laws being placed and trying to push through Congress and through the establishment of making it into legal means. However, as for myself personally, I have only had experience with it so many years ago, twice, and they were actually through medicinal sources. I tried them both, and I had executed the techniques down so perfectly. And friends of mine, they actually had offered it to me at some sort of like social gathering / event. But honest to God, it had done nothing for me. It had not affected me in the slightest. As crazy as that sounds, because I know 90% of people are indeed affected by it once they intake it, into their lungs and their system, and it travels through their veins and their body and this and that. As far as myself, it had done nothing for me. So that being said, I honest to God, in my personal opinion, in my perspective, in my belief, being that it had done nothing for me, and being that it's not a lifestyle particularly for me, for myself, while it may be for others, and others obviously need it for, if you are someone who is in dire desperation and need of it due to medical issues or what have you, then through that means it's absolutely legal, because there are so many recreational, I don't know the whole terminology. I'm not very knowledgeable in this department and perspective of marijuana. But there are recreational dispensaries. Damn it, I can't even snap today. There we go. Dispensaries for places like that. And I know personally a few friends of mine who have their medical marijuana card and that actually need it for medicinal purposes, and that I could totally and completely understand. But as far as like doing it recreational, well, if you should decide to do recreational purposes, then there are obviously alternative practices and methods for it, and substitution and replacement for it. As myself being an occult practitioner or witch dabbling into various chaos, alchemy, and magics and Santeria, the most that I smoke is you've seen in my videos, cigars, no cigarettes, mugwort, and white sage. And that's honestly all that I smoke. As far as like mugwort, you could actually blend that into a tea, and understanding that everything is derived, especially marijuana, from the natural planet of Earth, and it comes from the ground. It comes from a plant, so it's organic, it's natural, it's healthy. I completely understand that. And mugwort, you could actually blend that into a tea. You could smoke it, and you could actually burn it as an incense. It is actually one of the strongest purification of your sacred space, and it's one of the strongest herbs to burn as far as exorcism against malevolent spirits, bad energy. Helps you to lucid dreaming, astral travel, basically it's travel outside of your consciousness, like astral projection. And it's everything that I had written of and embodied and mastered into my publication of my second book and my novel, which, if you are interested into it, I will send you a direct link to it where you could follow the link and you can purchase it for yourselves. But ultimately, there's actually a local coffee shop that is a supplement or substitute, a replacement to Starbucks coffee. And they actually started incorporating CBD oil into a coffee and tea and such. And I actually tried it for the first time a couple of months ago. And honest to God, the CBD oil is not only legal, but it's a little bit expensive. But incorporating that into my tea and my coffee, I felt a lot more gratification from it. I felt a lot more of a positive difference derived from CBD oil. And CBD oil has the same, if not more, or perhaps a little less than the effects compared to, and the health benefits compared to marijuana. And like I said, it's legal. You know, it's become more mainstream and it's become more trending now. And ultimately, I don't know, you know, more power to you if you are someone who smokes marijuana every day of your life or every week, or more power to you. You know, as far as myself, I have no involvement with it. I have nothing to do with it, nor do I wish to either. It's not my desire. And this video sparked an inspiration for me, because like creating videos every single day, I had to like create something, you know. And I thought about something. I brainstormed it for a little while. And after this morning, having to pull up to a Chevron local gas station, filling up my car with the gas, there was this, they looked like a couple of young teenagers who are obviously tourists. You know, they travel off the interstate and they pulled into the Chevron station. And as soon as they opened up the car, they were doing some sort of podcast or vlog for Instagram Live or something. And, like, the entire aroma of the air, like, surrounding me it smelled like, reeking of, like, marijuana. You know, I mean, if it's going to, obviously, I guess it affects everyone differently. But the one thing you should never do, if it's going to affect your mind while driving or impairing your ability to drive while smoking marijuana, then you should not smoke and drive. You know, you should do it at home, in the comfort and privacy of your own home. And that's just my perspective. You know, so many people wouldn't believe it, but you could actually alleviate your mind and stimulate your mind the same way through smoking white sage. I mean, all you do is, you know, put it into a corncob pipe or roll it into a paper, you know, one of those tobacco papers or however they do it, and you just smoke it, you know. So, more power to you, like I said. And I obviously do not judge anyone. I keep an open mind. I'm very much tolerant and diversified in my beliefs. So that's just my perspective on it. That's my experience on it personally, and that's my story that I have to share with each and every one of you. And truth be told, I hope that it becomes legalized. And I don't know, it's just a natural plant that derives from the earth in itself, and it helps to cure cancer and depression, anxiety, stress, and all this stuff. But like I said, those same things you could actually find in the supplement of like natural organic pills and of white sage and what have you. And it's not just white sage. I mean, there are so many other different various of plants and herbs that you could use to incorporate into your life. And it's surreal because you see, the pharmaceutical industries, they don't want people to actually be cured of cancer, of sicknesses and illnesses. They want you to perpetuate into the manifestation of monetary gain. So anyway, I don't get too much involved in the politics, nor do I wish to. You know, I stay out of politics and religion. So that's as far as I'm going to go into it. But as far as the rest, use your imagination. So my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell for future uploads of mine. I'm uploading videos every single day. And you are all awesome. I thank you for watching. Please share this channel with others and this video with others, and leave your feedback below. I hope every one of you are doing well and having a wonderful week, wonderful year. That's an understatement. 2020 has been pure chaos. Okay, so, well, I shall see each and every one of you next time.